guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another experiment. There's a lot of talk at the minute over who the Tottenham manager is going to be coming on next game and potentially next season, with Conte rumoured to be out the door. So I decided to do a couple of experiments just to see what Foot Manager reckons will happen, how they reckon we'll do. There's a couple of names linked. One of the main ones is a return for Pochettino. So I decided I'm going to see how he does at Tottenham. I've added him back. He's stat-wise really good. Signs under 24 players. Fits plays in for tactic. He's non-first team goalkeeper. The cups holds a high defensive line. Looks for overlap. Plays out of defense. Uses intense pressing. So we've got him back. I'm going to simulate a couple of seasons and we'll see how he does. So I'll see you at the end of the first season. Hello guys, and welcome to the end of the first season of our, I guess, trilogy with Tottenham to see how they do with different managers. Let's click on them. Right. So, two things I'm going to show you. 11th and a new manager. One who, funnily enough, they are also linked with in Luis Enrique. This might be the shortest one of the trilogy. So, he was sacked in January. Luis Enrique has been there since January. So, he had 25% one. He's on 48, so obviously there's a big improvement there. Oh no, Antonio Conte. Wait, what? What happened there? Wait, so no, Poch was sacked in November. Conte came in as a caretaker manager until Luis Enrique was appointed. That is really weird. Okay, but he won 9, drew 5 and lost 9. Let's have a look. So it was until 12th of November. No staff schedule. So 12th of November. So realistically until here. So started off with a win over Forest, win over Bournemouth, win over Brentford, win over Man United. Let's have a look how they were lining up. If I can, if it'll show me. So it was a 4-3-3. Davis, Romero, Tanganga, Poro, Loris with a stinker. Skip, Basuma, Benteke, Son, Kulusevski, Kane. Lost to Man United. Beat Leicester. Lost to Liverpool. Beat McAfee Haifa. Drew against Palace. Beat Real Madrid. Drew against Southampton. Beat Fulham. Lost to Bayer Leverkusen. Beat by Leverkusen, lost to Man City, lost to Brighton, lost to Everton, lost to Arsenal, beat Real Madrid, lost to Leeds, a draw against Haifa, draw against Wolves, win against Harvey, and a loss to Chelsea. Where were they in the league then, I wonder? Because that seems a bit harsh to me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 16. It was sacked after 16 games. Stages. Let's have a look. So, okay. How is there a way? Is there a way to see this? I don't think there is. But either way, it does seem. It seems pretty harsh. With 5th on expected goals, which is great, fantastic. But it seems like that seems a bit premature to me. I will be honest. But either way, they're sacked. Let's have a look how they did in other competitions. So, Carabao Cup, lost in the quarterfinal to Arsenal. FA Cup, lost in the semi-final to Brentford, and lost in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Cup-wise, I wouldn't say that's a bad season, but finishing 11th is absolutely atrocious. Was there any transfers? January's cup before this. So Sanchez left, Soup, loan. Just a couple of loans, realistically. Anyone bought in? So he bought in Marco Balat as a DM, bought in Elise Shaqiri as another DM. Wanted to stockpile him, it seems. Hugo Veltson, another centre mid. Valery, as a left back. So Keith was brought in January, as was meant Horta. So Foot Manager seems to think that Tottenham will do awfully with Pochettino back at the Real. I actually disagree. I think he's our best choice, and I actually want him back. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. I think this is going to be the shortest one in the trilogy, because I tend to do 3 of these. But let's see what I may do. Let me advance one more season. I'll do 1 season with Enrique, just to see if it's any better with Enrique in charge, because he is someone else we're linked with. But let's just advance 1 more season, and we'll see how Tottenham get on. So now, at the end of season number 2 of the Tottenham experiment, let's go to them and see how they done. 8th doesn't look good. Luis Enrique is still in charge. Okay, so he's still there. Let's have a look at the schedule first. So, testimonial 1. No, let's go to the league first. So we'll go to the league, then we'll look at fixtures. So we finished 8th. Got Europa Conference League for next season, so it's not great. But we finished 8th. 14 goal difference, 63 points. Not far off 6th, but still, it's a massive drop off to where we'd expect. Obviously, the 5 Champions League spots now for the league. And obviously finishing below the likes of Aston Villa and Everton, which really is not good enough. Looking at the other competitions, the FA Cup we got to the quarterfinal, losing to Aston Villa 3-0. Carabao Cup, we lost in the 3rd round to Man City. And obviously we had no Europe, so we didn't do too hot there. So with no Europe, we didn't really do that well. We spent 178 million. Obviously 66.5 of that was already spent. But let's have a look. So we bought Kamara for 66 million. Now at 65 to 195. Uriah Boito for 18. Wide range there. Patrick Berg. Villeto, Weston McKennie on a loan. He's joining permanently though. Aleix Wahi from Montpellier, 25 million. And Sasha Bowie from Galatasaray as a right back for 11.5. Who have we sold? So we sold Rodon. Mora went on a free. Tanganga on loan. Højbjerg on loan to Man City. Very weird move there. Lo Celso was sold. Troy Parrott loan. White loan. Underbelly loan. Emerson Royale loan. So loans here. Sold the guy we just bought from Montpellier. What? Wait, is that? Am I thinking the right one? No, okay, it's different. Different person. Okay, a couple of loans, but no one really there. Let's have a look at tactics. So it looks like this is our main tactic with Bowie as our right back. Where's Porro? Porro on the bench. Still got quite a lot of games there. Let's have a look at the performances. Who's actually valued highest? Harry Kane's still here. Got a new deal, so he's still here. He's still happy. Selection of it. Will it tell me? Yeah, so most goals to Harry Kane, only with 18 though. 14 for Son, 10 for Kulusevski, 7 for Alberto, and 4 for Horta. Moses 10, Berg with 5, Porro with 4. So really disappointing. It doesn't seem to predict that Luis Enrique or Pochettino will do really well for us. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think either of them will make a good manager for us, or are you on the opinion of Football Manager that they will both fail? I think Luis Enrique isn't a good choice. I think he's a short-term manager, but Pochettino, I think we need to accept it's going to be a painful couple of years while we rebuild, but we need a manager who will be willing to invest that time to give us an opportunity to rebuild. So that's why I think Pochettino's needed, or another young manager, not a quick stop manager like Enrique, like Tuchel, like other people we are linked with. But we'll just have to wait and see. That's been the first experiment. I'll see you back for the second one.